luz en la mirada, mil historias en la espalda.
If you want to understand Texas, not just its size, but its personality, you could do worse than walking into an HEB on a Saturday morning. The story begins in 1905 in the small town of Kerrville, when Florence but opened a modest grocery store with just $60. It wasn't glamorous, more like a simple wooden shop, but it had something that would define HEB for over a century: attention to people. Her son, Howard E., but later expanded the business, turning a single storefront into what is now one of the largest privately held companies in the United States. What's unusual is that, despite its size, HEB never really feels like a faceless corporation. It behaves more like a local institution that just happened to operate at massive scale. Step inside, and you'll notice it immediately. It's not just a grocery store. It's a curated Texas experience. In Houston, Austin, or San Antonio, each HEB feels slightly different. That's intentional. Stores are tailored to neighborhoods, more international foods in diverse areas, more organic selections in health-conscious communities, even different product layouts depending on how locals shop.
Sus ojos ven la paz, en su amor quiere quedar. Dos almas que el destino unió, sin fronteras, sin adiós. Lo que un día comenzó, hoy es todo el corazón. I heard your voice in the silence tonight, not through sound, but
And then there's the food. Fresh tortillas made in store, Texas-shaped chips, and seasonal products. A surprisingly serious barbecue section. Store brands that rival national ones.
I walked alone, but the air felt warm, like something unseen was taking form. Every step led me somewhere new, and somehow it led to you. I saw your shadow before your face, in every pore.
HEB's private label strategy is so strong that many Texans will choose it over big-name brands without hesitation. People in Texas don't just shop at HEB, they defend it. When Kroger or Walmart tries to compete, they're not just up against pricing or selection, they're competing with emotional loyalty. For many, HEB represents reliability, especially during crises.
Not a force I could fight or prove, just a quiet, certain move. We didn't call it, didn't try, didn't question how I was. Till the distance disappeared when you were near. Somewhere between the dark and the light, we found each other without a fight. No need for words, no need to explain. We felt it once and it stayed. Like water calm, like falling slow, like something only hearts can know. No need to hold, no need to prove.
One of the most defining aspects of HEB's reputation comes from how it handles disasters, particularly hurricanes. When storms approach the Texas Gulf Coast, HEB doesn't wait. They deploy mobile kitchens, emergency supply trucks, and logistics teams faster than many government responses. During major hurricanes, they've served thousands of hot meals, provided clean water, and restored supply chains quickly. It's not marketing. It's operational excellence paired with community commitment.
I used to build walls I thought I'd need. Every line drawn carefully, but you walked in without a sound, and nothing needed guarding now. No illusions, nothing to hide, no.
Innovation behind the scenes. HEB is also quietly one of the most technologically advanced grocery chains in the U.S. Data-driven inventory systems, efficient curbside pickup and delivery services, rapid adaptation during COVID-19. While it doesn't always advertise its tech, it uses it to keep shelves stocked and customers satisfied, something that became very noticeable during the pandemic.
If this fades, I won't hold tight. If this stays, I'll stay in line. No more fear of losing time. No more need to call it mine. Between the quiet, we remain. No need to lose, no need to gain. Just in a space where we both.
Some HEB locations feel like small cities. Larger formats include full-service pharmacies, cooking demonstrations and classes, meal simple ready-to-eat stations, in-store bakeries that rival standalone shops. And then there's Central Market, HEB's gourmet offshoot, which takes the concept even further, turning grocery shopping into something closer to a culinary experience. HEB doesn't try to be national. That's part of its strength. It leans hard into Texas identity, local sourcing, Texas-themed packaging, partnerships with regional producers.
Tuesday, come what may, canyon walls of steel and glass. Watch the crowds of people pass. A river of red tail lights flows. Everybody knows where everybody goes. I'm a single drop in.
You'll find products you simply won't see anywhere else because they were made specifically for Texans. Even the name HEB comes from Howard E., but most people don't think about that. To them, it just means home store, despite generating tens of billions in revenue annually. HEB stays private and relatively low profile. No flashy Wall Street drama, no aggressive national expansion, just steady growth, deep community roots, and a very clear understanding of its customers.
Run, just a silhouette against the sun. A one-way ticket, faded jeans, a pocket full of borrowed dreams. The engine hums a promise now, a silent and a sacred vow. Watching towers tumble down in the rear view of this town. Every mile sheds a skin.
If you talk to Texans who moved away, one thing comes up again and again. They miss HEB. Not just the products, but the feeling. It's the sense that a grocery store somehow knows what you need before you do. That it reflects your culture, your food, your daily life. That it shows up when things go wrong. And that's the real story of HEB. Not just how it started, but why it matters.
Where I don't know where I belong, till the concrete ends and the coastlines run. And just a silhouette against the sun. It's not escape I'm looking for. I love the city's pounding door. It's just a different point of view to make the faded colors new. To see the stars, you have to leave the light and disappear into the night, just to find my breath again and wash my soul in desert rain. I trade this grid for a horizon line. Trade this neon glare for a starry design. I'm gonna chase the sun I haven't met, the asphalt sing a different song, where I don't know where I belong, till the concrete ends and the coastlines run, and just a silhouette against the sun. The city's waiting right where I left it. The city's waiting, my concrete and my coastlines, and I'm coming home.
One world, let's go. I see the sun coming up on the eastern shore. I see the moon going down on the western floor. From the snowy peaks to the desert sand, there's a different story in every land. Some eyes are blue like the ocean deep, some are dark like the secrets we keep. Skin like the copper, skin like the snow. We are the colors of the rainbow glow. We speak 1,000 languages, it's true, but I understand the smile coming from you. It doesn't matter